my thanks. Donuts and coffee. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Pretty good. We made it. I made it all the way to my desk. Hey, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie, and this vlog is usually about me raising myself while I raise my 4-year-old daughter, but we talk about other things too. And today is extra special because it's the first day of my new job. So yeah, I am back in the workforce, back in the corporate world of things, and it's been a while. It has definitely been a while, but today was like actually super chill. I just got off a introductory meeting. So what you guys just saw was me basically meeting my supervisor for the first time, and that was like at 10 a.m. It's 11:51 now. I kind of just had other stuff to like quickly finish after we met. It was like just about an hour overview and introduction, and then I don't have anything else again until 1 o'clock, which is my like IT setup. Like this is just, it's just like a whirlwind today. And it actually started off pretty crazy. I like woke up this morning. Of course, I have to not only get myself ready, but I have to get Cadence ready to go to school. So got up to do that. She chose today of all days to literally just have a meltdown about every routine that we do normally. Like it's I'm like, brush your teeth, and she's like, I'd rather die. I'm like, okay. So we, whatever, got through all of that, dropped her off, came back. The internet has literally been out since I woke up. I don't know what's going on with Spectrum, but if they think I'm paying this upcoming bill, it's not happening. Every day for like the last week and a half, maybe, we've had some sort of outage, and like no real, let me check my email now, like, but there's just been no real update on like what's going on and when can it be fixed, and still not. Like in the middle of that call that I was on, the internet stopped working again, and it literally has not come back on still. So for my IT, we're gonna be traveling together. I have to definitely go to like a coffee shop and get that set up. But other than that, your girl is a recruiter. So it's gonna be interesting because I definitely have a lot to learn. My career trajectory, why can't I say that? My career trajectory from beginning to now has not really been to get myself to recruiting, but I have worked some form of recruiting. So anything I've been in is some form of education, with the last being teacher and coach. But coming out of there, doing more DEI work, and then, as you guys know, obviously jumping into doing my own creative stuff. But where I do have recruiting background is from NYU. So that's why I moved to New York in the first place. You guys know, or might not know, I'm in Charlotte now, but I moved here from New York, where I was for 7 years. I initially moved to New York because straight out of grad school, I got the job that I'd been studying for. It's higher education. I have my master's in higher education leadership, but I got a job at NYU doing recruiting, which was like really, really awesome. Undergraduate recruiting, got to see like the ins and outs of that, helped make some changes there. But that type of recruiting is not this type of recruiting. This type of recruiting actually has more to do with what I do now, which is with content creation and marketing. Oh, I don't really quite know fully what experiential marketing means or the type of recruiting that I'm doing there, but we're gonna figure that out together. So maybe I'll make this like a little series, like figuring out what my job is together. So we'll see. I'll definitely try to like think through that and like wrap it up to the end, and we'll see if we can have a series through it. But if anything, this is episode 1 of series Life as a New Recruiter. Something I'll come up with the title for sure.
So I hear you've made an enormous faux pas, and everyone's laughing up their sleeves about your date.
What? Why?
Why? Because she's brought a ludicrously capacious bag.
What?
What's even in there? Huh? Flat shoes for the subway? Her lunch pail? I mean, Greg, it's monstrous. It's gargantuan. You could take it camping. You could slide it across the floor after a bank job.
finally got your own. So what happened? What is this attitude for? Hello, hi, welcome back.
Oh my God, me!
Well, first of all, is that going to get you heard? Is the way you're speaking to mommy going to get you heard? I don't think so. So first, I think that we could just take a deep breath, and then I want you to use your big girl voice to tell me what your problem is. When you're ready, go ahead. You're not ready yet? And that's fine. I still missed you today, girl.
In there, I should have got more information on the vehicle. So
They find out who they really are living with.
you could be good friends with somebody you know until you look.
Yes.
You buy that?
Yes, because I believe you need your own personal space.
Well, you end up hating that.
Yes.
Okay.
Feeling well, and then you feel like I'm disappointed about that once, or the totality of what had been happening.
I don't even want to talk anymore. Excusing myself from this.
Everyone left.
I hate like whatever's trending. I'm like a trend hater essentially. So like if something's really popular, I refuse to watch it or be a part of it.
All right, so it is the next day. I know we left off yesterday with me giving you guys a little preview of my cooking. Dinner was so good. Like I didn't even pick up the camera to like film like what it turned out to be. I think I have a picture, I could insert it here or whatever, but it was so good. I'll also put the description of the recipe I used if you're looking to make oxtail. It's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely takes a lot of prep time, so I'm glad I started like the night before. But anyway, I digress. Today is day 2 of me starting my new job as a recruiter. And today's been really chill. I got to meet a lot, like the clips I put in before this was just us at our like first team lunch, and the company like sent us Grubhub credit so we could just like order lunch and eat together. I'm gonna actually use that for dinner just because I ate my breakfast a little bit late, so I was still pretty full. But it was really fun. One thing that I'm loving about this job so far is the work culture. I don't feel like I'm at work, even though like the morning part was like really, you know, front loaded with a lot of information. Like we really have a lot of like database stuff to cover. It still felt fine because no one here so far like feels like a boss. So yeah, I'm gonna chill and I will see you guys later. I think during the break I'm going to think about just some ways I can organize myself because it's Tuesday and I've already fallen off of taking like my vitamins, and definitely did not plan any type of like wellness anything. Like I don't even know when I'm gonna be back at the studio or even going downstairs to do the gym, and I do not want those things to just fall so far behind that I'm off track and never pick them back up. So I'm gonna be figuring that out, and then I'll come back and like, you know, we could chat through what I'm thinking of how to keep focused on working from home and still making time for wellness. All right, guys, so finally we made it to Friday. Slams laptop shut. What a week it's been. Honestly, I just feel like everything that could technically go wrong has gone wrong this week. My first week in a new job where I'm remote and need every piece of technology I can get. So that was really frustrating. So like, just to run through it, my internet has been acting up every single day this week. It's been on and off for the month, but it's just been super crazy. So I use Spectrum currently for my internet, and that's really what's popular here in Charlotte. Spectrum Center. But I ended up today, like, I just couldn't deal with it. I was in the middle of a call and we had another outage, whatever that is. So I like packed up my stuff, was headed to a coffee shop to work, but on the way there, I literally like called up Verizon. Actually just like did it online, just switched to Verizon. So by next Saturday, they're gonna come in and I'll just have internet where I just hopefully have no issues with. A couple of my neighbors suggested it, so that's what I'm doing. Goodbye Spectrum, like count your days for real. After that, oh, like the fire alarm, I can't remember if I was filming or not. The fire alarm was going off. It went off about 7 times in just one day. And I think that was either Wednesday or Thursday. Either way, I was literally in the middle of like a one-on-one meeting. So it was just super awkward. I think I made it more awkward, and that kind of brings me into like, okay, let's forget the complaints or like the kind of negative parts, but the positive parts. I am so grateful for the culture at this company. I mean, I just feel like, first of all, it's like straight up women. I feel comfortable with them, which is something I haven't felt in any other work environment, which is really everyone's super type A, and like there's just an underhanded like something you can't trust there. I don't feel that whatsoever here. If there's anything I could do different from this week to next week, it's really gonna be all about my routines. So this week I was not able to do anything that I normally do. I feel like my eating was off, like taking my vitamins was off, sleep was off. It's just like everywhere because I'm kind of just prioritizing getting like all my trainings out of the way and just like meeting the schedule that was already set for me. But I know that after next week, and especially the 3rd week, I will be able to create more of my own schedule. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. That is the problem we're gonna be solving in the next video of working from home, you know, or day in the life of a recruiter. A brand new recruiter. So I want to get my schedules together. I want to be able to get my routines together, and I want to decide which routines are going to be more beneficial for me. So definitely subscribe if you want to walk through that with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.